Happy Friday, everybody. It is October 27th. Can't believe it's already Halloween. To those of you who are participating in the 7th annual John Angel Pumpkin Carving Competition, I really appreciate it. Looking forward to doing the judging. Definitely expanded the awards this year. It was always kind of weird if it was a photo finish. There was only going to be one prize. So there's going to be a first, a second, and a third prize this year, but most importantly is going to be the Kiss Up to the Judge prize. Put my logo on there or my face or something like that, and you're guaranteed some sort of award. So I got a little information to get into. I'm going to turn my fan away from me. I saw Steve Brown from the Dallas Morning News talk at the Lakewood Country Club last week. It was really interesting. It's just on the state of the real estate market. 2024 is going to be pretty resilient compared to the rest of the country. It's gonna definitely continue to slow down across the country. Texas is gonna just kind of regress to really what is a normal market. What is making us special is that is jobs. So far this year, Dallas has added DFW has added 154,000 jobs, which is the most in the country. Number 2 is New York City, just in case you're curious. We added 154,000, and for those people who always say that Austin is such a powerhouse, Austin has only added 30,000 this year so far, so that's only, 20% of what DFW has done. Texas is net plus 660,000 jobs so far this year. That is more than number 2 and 3 in the country combined, which is Florida and I believe Tennessee, but I could be wrong. The population in the last year of Dallas has grown by over 170,000 people. So why am I spitting out all these statistics? Well, they all need some place to live, and they cannot build apartment complexes and houses fast enough. So it's going to keep the demand for real estate pretty high. Interest rates for a 30-year fixed is around 8% right now, and I know it's going to catch a lot of people's hair on fire. It's just what it is right now. From my perspective as a real estate agent, this is a good thing, to be perfectly honest, because we had a whole ton of people get that we call them COVID realtors. They got their licenses during the 2020 lockdown, and they may have sold 2 or 3 houses, but education in real estate is not what it used to be. It's never been, to be perfectly honest, it's never been amazing. I've always thought there should be a higher barrier for entry for my job. Now it's just going to be a little bit of attrition from a realtor's and from a lender's perspective too. There are only about 60% as many lenders out there as there were about a year ago, which is really pretty amazing. But it's just a natural attrition. But back to the consumer market. It's going to mean, sales are going to slow a little bit, but prices are not going to drop considerably just because there's still tons of buyers out there. And, once interest rates drop again to the 6s, the market is going to go absolutely nuts again. So, there are plenty of creative ways to kind of beat the market in terms of interest rates now. Buy downs are a really good one. Talk to a trusted lender on it. There really are some creative methods of financing out there. They're not like the ninja loans of 15 years ago that got the economy in trouble. They really are. They're legitimate avenues for getting a lower monthly payment, and that's really what it's all about. The one part of the Dallas real estate market that is pretty troubling is office, is commercial office space. That is at about a 35% vacancy now, which is as high as it was in the mid-'80s when they had the savings and loan crisis. So there are going to be a lot of office conversions. I know that there are a lot of things downtown that are converting from office buildings to residential. And there's also a massive boom in storage and logistics, just because everybody's got to get their next day Amazon packages. There have to be enormous storage facilities for those. That's really about it. This is a little bit longer than normal. Hopefully you were able to keep up. I talked a little faster than I probably should, but you'll have a wonderful fall, and I'm here if you ever need anything.